first video by FLEEKAZOID that I will react to. And this looks interesting already. Look at that. That's a beautiful face. This is Space Marine 1, I think. Space Marine 1 review. I don't remember the game having 2 women. But alright. It's just a thumbnail. Why Space Marine will put hair on your peaches? What are peaches? Wait, I thought peaches is like butt cheeks. It's gonna put hair on your butt cheeks? I guess so.
Disclaimer, if you know the 40k lore, this video will probably give you an aneurysm. Pimps! Look at your peaches, now back at mine, now back to your peaches, now back to me. Sadly, you aren't me. But if you stop playing Last of Us 1.5 and start playing...
I thought peaches is a butt. Can you have hairy butt? I guess you could. Don't answer that question. That's a beautiful... That's a beautiful face. Did you see that? Holy shit, he's beautiful. Who is this guy? Is this Senator Schmeckle? Metal Gear? Who's this naked naked hunk with beautiful glasses? Senator Armstrong. Oh, yeah, right. Armstrong, okay.
But if you stop playing Last of Us 1.5 and start playing Space Marine,
Armstrong.
you could be. Look down, back up. You're on the battlefield. A battlefield you could
I'm in the
be on if
battlefield.
you weren't crying and shaking at the absolute triumph that is Last of Us Part 2. You don't even know why you're
Why is he
here.
talking
All
about
you
Last of
know
Us?
is that anything other than
He's
man
obsessed with
is
it.
to be destroyed.
In these damn great skins to look very manly to me, my brother and the Emperor.
Look left, look
My
right, now
brother
back at
and the
me.
Emperor.
This is the gun you could have rattling your teeth and injecting you with testosterone if you weren't returnaling. You see this handheld cannon? You see that Space Marine?
Yeah, I see that.
Neither do I. Look behind you, now back at me.
You're not
Do
supposed to say
yourself a favor, pimp. Grasp the chain sword. Feel the fuzz grow in. Feel your biceps grow larger. Feel the testosterone.
That's a good one. Oh, I love that clip. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, look at that, dude. Brother, join me. Let's fight. Where is he? Dude. Oh, he's beautiful. I'm gonna screenshot this. Richard, you one hunk of a man. Richard Watterson. He's a real brother. Peaches is not butt cheeks in this case. Oh, I really thought it's like butt cheeks then. Peaches.
Larger. Feel the testosterone rush into your body.
Oh, I can feel it.
Bye, Space Marine.
Wait a minute. I don't remember seeing them in Space Marine. Oh! Do you see that? Do you see what I'm seeing? He's beautiful. It's Emperor Jesus. This is the Emperor, no? What the hell is that artwork? That's beautiful. Also this, yeah, this is also beautiful. I don't know who these are. Well, what are they supposed to be? Ninja Eldar women? I don't know. Chad Richard is a rock for Nicole. Hell yeah.
Bye, Space Marine. Do it. If not for yourself, for your lineage.
For your lineage.
Space Marine is much like myself. A little shorter than the average, but has enough
little
enthusiasm to provide
shorter
the
than the
experience of a game
average.
that is
Oh.
much longer. It's 7 hours of bloodshed, lead, and screaming. It's a game that is unrelenting in its focus on fun. The type of game that you could show to a friend and you wouldn't have to explain the deep and philosophical payoffs of some dick-shriveling story. You could just show them an orc being thrashed with a chainsword or a Chaos Marine getting pulverized through his bulky armor, and your friend would immediately knock you out, take the game, and start a high-speed chase on the way home to play it. And although I could keep going on this structureless rant, the voices in my head are advising that I at least try to make my unbridled love of this game somewhat comprehensible. So let's roll it!
Ah, yes. Oh my god, what an amazing video. This video is full of testosterone, holy shit.
Essentially, the damn orcs, aka the greenskins, aka the...
What did he say? Impatient? That's the only thing I read. Be patient with me. I put this in. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I need to find that clip of the punch into the garage. Oh, from earlier? That was pretty good as well. Oh no! He has the autism hat.
AKA the British.
Everyone in
had the
Warhammer
bright
has
idea to
autism.
take a shot at colonialism again and are invading a planet the Imperium has dedicated entirely to weapon manufacturing, AKA a forge world. Some other Xenos do
forge
appear later,
world.
but listen, there's no need to dive deep on all of them because they all share the same problem.
Existence. And we are the cure.
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
We are the
First,
cure.
the less intense methods had to be suggested, like going full Gandhi and glassing the entire planet. However, we
Terminatus, question
need this
mark?
planet, and we really hate Xenos. Hence,
The big boys are deployed. Also this cuck.
you're a space marine, technically
What?
an
Also this
ultramarine.
cuck.
And I'm not gonna
Oh,
read
no.
the wiki to you, you can do that yourself. I will openly admit that I don't know shit about 40k, but here's my brief summary from what I do understand. I hate the Xenos, I hate the heresy, I hate the orcs, I ain't racist, just don't like them. Alright, maybe just a little racist. Love me, Emperor.
Yeah, that seems right. Yeah. They're not racist. They just hate everyone else. That's not humans. Yeah.
Done me duty. Simple
Love the
as.
Empire.
If Satan ever declared war on the Emperor, then the Space Marines would be deployed to dispatch him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They were genetically
Yes, sir.
born and bred to pull the trigger. And you know what? Let's just get to the gameplay. You get it. Space Marine is like the
I get
bastard
it, yeah.
son of Gears of War and God of War in terms of combat. You have the chonk, guns, God
That
bless,
chonk,
and very occasional reliance on cover
love chonk.
if you're a little bitch. But also the pure hitting shittery and
A
circle
little bitch,
takedowns
oh
from
no.
God of War. In fact, the takedowns in this game are almost as awesome as God of War. And I say almost because
Oh,
My brother in the Emperor's PTSD keeps flaring up.
and he keeps taking 5
He loves God
goddamn
of War,
minutes
eh?
to rearrange Orc's guts. And this isn't Hog or Saints Row where the AI declare peace for those 5 minutes. No, this is a man's game. This is wow.
This is my
Legacy. You
game.
start a takedown and
Yes.
your Marine will finish that takedown regardless of how many British people are stabbing you with bullets. And if this turns
Oh,
you
no.
away from doing takedowns, then I guess you'll just never become a man, because that is the
You'll
only
just
way
never
to
become a
heal in
man.
this game. That's right, Space Marines heal by inflicting pain on others. They're the
I mean, that's one thing I love about the game, actually. When you do melee attacks to the enemies, you kinda get the armor back. Oh, health, actually. I know it only gains the armor back. Wait, I think in Space Marine 1 you gain health back, but in the second one, you don't really gain the health back, right? That's how it is. Okay. That's why I'm confused. I mean, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good idea. It forces you to do melee stuff. Don't be a bitch. Just get in there. Get in there! I never played Gears of War, though. I've heard about it, I never played it. In the second one, you only gain armor. Yeah. Second one, only gain armor. The first one, you also gain health.
They're the original Sigma males. So just don't feel bad about it, alright? You just don't think about it. Just remember, son, the only good greenskin is a dead one.
Oh,
And now that I've got you
Oh
on
my
homicide, I
God.
will admit that I lied. You also have Spartan Rage that regens your
Oh
health.
my
so there is that. Then you
God.
have the cross gene from both of these games, which is the gene that makes it better than TRT. The gene that, after playing this game for 15 minutes or more, chisels your jawline,
What
straightens
is
out
that
your
gene?
posture, buzzes your peaches, and shoots you up with enough jet to go fight an exotic animal. That rare, perfect hybrid found
Oh,
only
tell me
in
about it.
Vanquish and the Elantra. Jesus,
I just need another hit. Come on, I just need another hit, man. Good purge, you dirty greens.
And now that you know the broad strokes, let's get to the plata.
what? Dude, I was bombarded with shitposts. I didn't understand anything for a second there. It's like, what? What gene was he talking about? I didn't get it. Whatever, man. It's fine.
Y plomo. For starters, the chainsword is the best thing since the Emperor created the bolt gun. But before we talk about the chainswords to whatever big brother the Ministry of Love sends to manually review this video, I love you, pimp. I love you strong. Please let me
I
have
love you
this. This
strong.
weapon doesn't have a bad
I love you
takedown. They're all
strong.
equally brutal and beautiful. If you say this weapon is bad, then you can go fuck yourself, because there is no such thing as a bad chainsword, just a bad owner. Speaking of bad things, you also
But the hammer's
have
better,
me
though.
mallet, aka the bonking stick. Usually
Yeah, the
we
hammer's
use this
better.
on Imperial Guardsmen when that Slanussi casts a spell on them, but in this case, we just use it to control the riots. Unfortunately, at the cost of 2 weapon slots, though, which makes this
that's
weapon
true.
completely bunk, because then where would I put the heavy bolter? The heavy bolter, for those of you that don't know, is
He
the
wants both
ultimate
heavy bolter
man's
and the
weapon.
hammer.
The heavy bolter is like an LMG,
Norman
except
Bates.
due to the fact that this isn't an online game, they can give it the RPM
Oh
of an
my.
SMG without anyone pissing and crying their pants that it's OP.
Oh my
and if that's too
God.
many acronyms for you
Yeah,
to
it's too many
understand, I
acronyms.
get it. Here's a better explanation for you. This gun solves problems at a remarkable rate. Now, other than that, I do fully endorse the use of the melt-a-gun. I do not understand how this thing cooks,
Dude,
but it
the
just
melt-a-gun
does.
is so
I remember
good.
they played a whole
I love it.
cutscene for this really cool-looking Chaos Marine, but then as soon
love
as it
the
ended,
melt-a.
boom, 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 boom.
You are fired, you bully wild-looking bitch.
And for dessert,
Dude, that's what I like about the Meltagun. It's kind of more OP in the first one than the second one. I mean, it's also good in Space Marine 2, but I feel like it's the limitation with ammunition in the second game. You have less ammo capacity for the Melta compared to the first one. That's why I felt like that the first one is better than the second one. First Meltagun is better than the second Meltagun. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Meltagun, really good in the first Space Marine. Second one, I'm not so sure. What do I use in the second one? What do I always use in the second one? I already forgot. I like the... God, I don't remember what it's called. But it's not a Meltagun, it's something else. I forgot what it's called.
anytime you see one of these bad boys out there, don't even think twice.
Oh.
Pick this up and let it rip. You've heard of lawn
Let it
mowing
rip.
guns? Well, this is a planetary mowing gun. It's like
Planetary
firing
mowing gun,
a
damn.
handheld cannon, and that's because that is exactly what this is, actually. And you may be wondering, Fleek,
it is, huh?
where does all the recoil go? Pimp! Into their biceps that are the size of a human skull. I don't think I've felt a better gun in my life than Big Bertha here. Now there are other guns, but listen. If they were special, I would have told you about them. Except for the grenade launcher. I forgot about that one. That is a
I don't
very
like the
good one.
grenade
Until you
launcher,
launch
though.
all of your grenades at an enemy and then they charge right at you and they blow up in your face. But everything
Yeah.
else, including that laser sniper, forget about it. And I know Badger likes the laser sniper. I've seen his video many times. But I'm lead
Laser
gang for life, baby.
sniper.
Only time I wait for my gun is for marriage. God bless. Anyways, moving on, I want
God
to take a moment
bless.
to appreciate linear games. Instead of making an 8-hour game into
Oh
a
my
45-hour
God.
one, as is the
I love
meta
this
these
video, it's
days,
amazing.
Space Marine made a 20-hour game into an 8-hour one. This game is like one giant war-filled hallway. There's no helping some old lady find a pot, no finding someone's caged kid, or
Oh
picking
my,
20
what a
flowers for
nice
someone's floral arrangement. This game starts, middles, and ends with you fully entrenched in hell. They even have infinite ammo turrets shooting at an infinite supply of orcs that are storming the trenches just so you feel the atmosphere of hell. Now, did I spend 10 minutes trying to kill all of these orcs before I realized it wasn't the objective? Yes. However,
I didn't realize the objective. Oh, I think I made the same mistake. Why am I laughing? Yeah, I think you have to do something here. You have to go to a place and get something. Yeah, I guess I made the same mistake. Why am I laughing? I'm sorry for laughing.
as I was saying, there are no side roads, no lollygagging. You were sent here
No
to
lollygagging
purge the
allowed.
unclean, and the game doesn't want you to do anything but that. It doesn't even let you think about anything but that.
There
Even
will be
the
no
dialogue
ringing.
just talks about that. Man shit right there. And that's my other point. This game's dialogue goes hard. Now I'm guessing this takes place before Dawn of War 2, where they started yelling
don't
every
know Dawn
line
of
they
War
had,
as
because
well.
in this game, it's mostly just calmly dropping the hardest lines you've ever heard.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you.
I'm not ashamed
Wow.
to say I got a half chub when I heard
I don't need to know that. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Turn your thoughts.
Oh no!
Something about the one-liners in this game just feel invigorating. Now, the only con I have for this game is that there are 2 boss fights, and both of them are lame. The first boss has 2 moves: charge and melt your retinas. Then the second boss, and this is a spoiler coming, is a quick time event.
Oh, I love this boss though. It's so anime.
More importantly,
dude,
look
so
at your
anime.
peaches, then back at mine. Through the pure contact high, you've become more of a man. But now just think of what is possible if you shell out $15 when this game goes on sale, so that you too can get blown up by bunk-ass 40k dogs with dynamite strapped to their back.
Yeah.
And if you buy this game, Beth might just come back. Your dog might listen to you, and your boss might just give you that big raise. What? You don't like this game? What planet did you say you lived on? Oh, let me look that up. Interesting. Look at me. Look up.
I tried my best. Have fun in hell.
Oh my god, this guy. What a great energy. Oh no, you better buy the game.
And if Space Marine 2 doesn't
Yeah, the
have
game
that
was on sale.
Slanussy,
Then buy the Emperor there next.
Good video, good video. Oh my god, so much energy. I love it. I left my brain about 10 minutes into the video. This is only a 10-minute video. Never mind, I lied. I left my brain about 30 seconds into the video. I was supposed to say something and I forgot already. The amount of shitposts on this one. You earn a sub from me, FLEEKAZOID. This is the ending song. Ending song. This is the ending song.